Hi, I'm Elise Simmons. Welcome to Tamworth TV. We are filming right here from NREX Studios in Tamworth Country Music Capital in the midst of the Country Music Festival, the biggest music festival in the Southern Hemisphere. It's just incredible. We're so lucky here today to have Victorian-based singer-songwriter Adam Toms. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Elise?
I'm very well, thank you. Now, what are you going to play for us?
I'm going to sing a song from my current album called This Old Mandolin.
Beautiful.
This old mandolin that meant a lot to him, but now I'm keeping it. This old mandolin, he wasn't a saint. I loved him anyway, but his heart grew faint, my unhappy saint. And the rhythm of my life keeps rolling on. Some things seem to change and some things don't. But one thing still stands, I don't have my old man, but a piece of him is this old mandolin. This old guitar, it never got me that far, oh, from bar to bar. This old guitar, when I'd play it'd smile, oh, we'd laugh for a while, oh, and it's been a while, ooh, I miss his smile. And the rhythm of my life keeps rolling on. Some things seem to change and some things don't. But one thing still stands, I don't have my old man, but a piece of him is this old mandolin. I miss you and I've still got things to say. Maybe you can still hear. Since you've been gone, my world's not quite the same, but I'll always have you near. The rhythm of my life keeps rolling on. Some things seem to change and some things don't. But one thing still stands, I don't have my old man, a piece of him is this old mandolin.
Wow. Adam, I don't really know what to say. You had us all in tears. That was just such a beautiful, beautiful song. Can you tell us about it?
I wrote this song about a year after my father passed away, coming up to 4 years ago now. But it was the first song that I wrote since he passed, and I wasn't trying to write a particular song about Dad, but it's just the first thing that came out. And and you mentioned before about it does make people a little bit teary sometimes. In fact, sometimes it makes me a little bit teary. So I really love the way that music can connect to other people.
Absolutely. And that's the beautiful thing about country music in general, is that it evokes emotion. And there was so much from that song. I still thankfully have my dad, but there were still so many things in that song and in the lyrics that took me back to, experiences with my dad, and even just, taking the mandolin out of it and putting other objects in there, things that you share with your father or your loved ones. So it's just so beautiful, and thank you for writing such a gorgeous song that we can all relate to.
Thanks so much. It was just one of those ones that I guess we all have a material thing sometimes, whether it be a loved one that's passed away, whether it be a photo or piece of clothing or a picture. And for me, it was a mandolin that my dad gave me about 6 weeks before he passed away.
Wow.
And it had been in the family for years. And so I guess it made sense for it to roll out.
Definitely.
That song called This Old Mandolin.
Wow, that's just gorgeous. And Adam, you've had great success with your new album, Where Were You? So it debuted at number 9 on the iTunes charts, which is incredible. Where can people get hold of that album?
Through my website, which is adamtoms.com, and it's available obviously on iTunes and all the other streaming services. It's out there. I'm really blown away by the way that the reaction that it had. It's been a few years since my in-between albums. 2013 was my previous album before that, so had a bit of a break and back into it and writing again to release something else this year.
Awesome. Well, keep on board with Adam Tom's journey, because I know that there were so many people waiting for you to come back. That obviously you were off doing important life things like being a dad, but we're so glad that you're back on the road and touring. And so jump on board Facebook, on your website, Instagram, all of those things to keep in touch with Adam Toms.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being right here on Tamworth TV.
Piece of him is this old mandolin.